sincerely appreciate your time, and once again, our condolences to all involved. Dr. Yahuza Getso, security intelligence analyst. It's the morning crossfire. We'll go pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Update. Here's the gist. New Good Mama detergent delivers express cleaning and fragrance boosters for extra freshness. All in a fresh new pack made for your upgrade. Try it today.
Good Mama, the washing is fast. Good Mama, my fabric is smelling fresh. Good Mama, express cleaning. Good Mama, my laundry reason to smile.
There's a reason she's a good mama. Express cleaning, extra fresh.
Mommy, what is 3 plus 1 plus 1?
5.
So what's 4 plus 1?
That's 5 school days of nourishing Ovaltine multi-chocolate goodness.
Yummy!
Buy the special Ovaltine pack with 4 sachets and 1 free for every school day. That's not all. Ovaltine is enriched with calcium, vitamin B12, and malt to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
Yeah, so this is Jolly Johnny on the streets. How well do you know Maggi chicken flavor? Oh yeah, spell celery.
Celerie. Celery.
Bros, you want turn to salary? Okay, spell turmeric.
Turmeric.
Yes, so
turmeric.
Correct. 1 carton of Maggi chicken flavor for you.
Maggi chicken flavor with onions, celery, and turmeric. My game changer.
You don't just vibe to anything, and that's okay. Do you like it hot?
Hit me.
Then go for Mini Noodles Ninja Pepper flavored, the spicy rebel. Do you like it fresh?
Smooth.
Then get your Mini Noodles chicken and veggies flavor, the fresh king. Maybe you like to party.
Gigi.
Then you need to have a taste of Mini Noodles Patty Jollof flavor, party starter. Or you could be a foodie.
That's it.
And you'll love Mini Noodles sloppy chicken flavor, the foodie vibes. Whatever you like, Mini-Me's got a flavor for you, so pick your vibe. Mini-Me Noodles. Slop life.
Oh, the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. I know the waste time to wash. I thought my clothes have the best, so why go less? You can't wash a lot with a little Viva. Use Viva. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Use Viva. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever.
Viva detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
My guy super na correct guy, small but mighty. When I deal with him, I know say my day don't set. And everybody sabi say it's super day your side like this. You could just get fired on, no be by size. You see all those big bros there for area? He dey form say they get power, but now only my super commando they give me better energy to fire on.
Super! Enjoy correct taste and full energy to fire on with Super Commando energy drink. Super Commando, no be by size. Fire on.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stop?
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Whether you're buying smoky jollof from your favorite spot in Ikeja, shopping online for your latest styles, or booking your next getaway to Dubai, MasterCard gives you the freedom to pay your way. Insert, tap, swipe, or click. So many options, yet so easy, with layers of security protecting every payment. Your money stays safe.
From Damfo to travel, MasterCard connects you to the life you've earned and the one you dream of. Ask your bank for a MasterCard today. MasterCard, safe, convenient, priceless.
This taste na banger. This taste na creamy rich. This taste na new Nescafe. Original 3-in-1. Thickness, enjoyment, yumminess, happiness, delightfulness, deliciousness, smoothness. This taste na new Nescafe. Original 3-in-1.
Enjoy more creamy richness with the new Nescafe Original 3-in-1 in the new pack. That's strong. Finish strong.
Welcome to Nigeria Info, where the news sparks conversation.
When Donald Trump said what he said, why do you think we're here today?
What is the policy of this my government on how to put an end to the war? Rather than telling the government there's a misplaced priority in their governance.
Some people are trying to play politics to the issue as we normally do.
This is your space to listen, share, and be heard. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Nigeria Info.
Thanks for joining us in the news at 9 on 99.3 Nigerian for the headlines. Federal government vows swift action to rescue 25 schoolgirls abducted in Kebbi yesterday. 5 women abducted in Shanono, Kano State, 2 freed, 3 still in captivity. MSNOC warns Katsina communities on bandit peace deals. Tinubu warns corruption threatens democracy, calls for judicial reform. Tinubu says youth skills key to Nigeria's future as Prince Edward Provinces praises reforms. Vera Dakman and Mr. Jollof sanctioned after in-flight brawl. UNILAC professor criticizes the federal government over mother tongue policy reversal. Poland calls Ukraine-bound rail blast sabotage, suspects foreign agents. Tinubu praises Super Eagles despite World Cup playoff loss. And Anthony Joshua to fight YouTuber Jake Paul in Miami next month. Those are the headlines right here on 99.3 Nigerian Phone. Up next, Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. I'm Kofi Bartels. Good morning.
The news you need. The conversation you hear. The station you love.
Federal exports hit 371 billion naira amid heavy import reliance.
Resident doctors give federal government 30 days to address doctors' demands.
Jonathan will return to Aso Rock as president, says Professor Jerry Ghana.
Those who actually frustrated him out of office may be so desperate to wish him back.
Workers have a right, a constitutionally afforded right, to join unions or not to join.
Madam ADC gives Atiku ultimatum to pick membership card. So it's not even pick his membership card. All these problems.
Really, we are not all we have. They have other things.
Or we're not enough.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. I'm a bit slow this morning because I had the misfortune of being sent a video of what happened at the judges' conference yesterday. As soon as the president finished his speech, according to the video that was sent to me, the band I think must have been the police band, started playing On Your Mandate We Shall Stand at the judges' conference. Heaven help this country. I tell you, heaven help this country. They started playing at George's conference, on your mandate we shall stand. The signs of this thing that some people joke with, the signs are very, very worrying. And I've had to discuss them with Sheriff before. But whatever I discuss with Sheriff stays with Sheriff. And I might discuss it one day off radio so that I can take full responsibility for bearing my mind. I've never been so upset, but we do things without knowing the implication. We don't have a sense of history. I'm a second base there. My good friend is here from Shotuati, my brother. How are you?
Good
my
morning.
Brother from Yaba, my brother from Corona. We have so many things, going on. And he was the governorship aspirant in the last election. And now he's moved to the PDP. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And but before I go on, I'd like to say happy birthday to my brother, Bolaji Disu. I think he's 68 today or so. You know Bolaji, don't you?
No, I don't know Bolaji actually.
Everybody knows Bolaji. After Jimi Disu, they know Bolaji.
Well, happy birthday to Bolaji.
After Bolaji and Salari, who had his birthday yesterday. So, how are you?
Very well.
Yeah, so at the Kukwaremo, I think it's on Friday.
Yes.
Chief Body George is 80.
Benio.
80, yeah. Well, Sheriff, go and get your brother radio. I'm going for JJ Musa. And Kwekwemus. So, what happened at the convention on Saturday?
Yes, I was there.
The first thing I need to clear is, because people keep saying INEC was not represented there. Was INEC represented at the convention?
So this thing has become this controversy. Was INEC there? Was INEC not there?
Yes. I trust what you would tell me.
Ultimately, it's INEC that will say ultimately whether they were there or not. But I attended the convention.
Yes.
What is clear is that there were INEC accredited observers there.
Oh, really? Were they identified?
And they were there and they observed what was going on. They were there with the knowledge and sanction of INEC.
Okay.
They were identified. Now, whether they are INEC staff or not, I can't tell you as an observer at the convention.
Yeah, but they were identified as INEC
accredited observers. Now, but I think that what is most important actually, though, is that there's this whole thing that is being made about INEC attending or not attending, as if that either validates or invalidates the convention. But it's actually irrelevant in terms of determining whether the convention is valid or not, because if you go and look at the Act, what the Act provides is that you must give notice to INEC. Shall 21 days. That's section 1 of that section. I think it's section 82. Mm-hmm. Then section 2 says INEC may observe, choose to attend and observe.
So what it means is, if INEC decides that they want to come, you can't drive them away.
You can't drive them away. They are not compelled to come. They are not required to come. They may choose to come. But you must give them notice. 21 days notice. And, they were given notice and they acknowledged and all of that. So it's almost the same moot point in that sense, in terms of determining the validity or invalidity of it. Ultimately, INEC will say they're in the best position to say, what their stance on it is. But my own personal view about it, if I can share that, is that, because INEC is in between two judgments. There's one judgment that says you should come. There's another judgment that says you should not come. So they may also be circumspect in terms of whether they will be categorical about whether they are there or they are not. And so nobody has heard INEC come out to say we were there or we were not there, for example. You see what I mean? So I suspect that is deliberate. And but the most important thing, like I said, is that it's immaterial actually.
Okay, one of the you are sitting down in this chair not because you are in the PDP, but because we are you, and so because the issues that are involved in the PDP they are multifaceted. They have, and I think I've seen enough of that. But rather to exchange rub minds with you and find out. Because I believe that we are also a newer member of the PDP. Therefore, you might not have a lot of the intricacies that the older members might have.
Yes.
There are battles and so on and so forth.
Yes.
As a party, do you think the PDP is going to survive this crisis? I'm worried.
Yeah.
I'm worried because I would like a bit of a balance.
Yes.
Like most people,
yes.
like a bit of a balance
yes.
in the political arena, but it appears as if the party might be going into extinction.
I actually think that the party will come out stronger through this crisis.
You reckon?
Yeah. I think that I was at that convention, and the energy, the spirit within that convention from people from all over the country. Right, the convention was the hall. The place was full of people from all over the country. I mean, one or two states who they were not fully represented, but people were there and people were happy to be there, and the energy was there. Now, part of the problem that we have faced as a party is the fact that if you are in a battle and you have 2 or 3 opponents. Your main focus is going to be the opponent that you think has the capacity to challenge you. Those that you think are, do not have that capacity, you will not pay so much attention to them. This is the problem that PDP has. And when you think about all of the actions, machinations, the focus to bring the party to its knees, it tells you that there's a strong recognition that if a credible challenge is going to come to the incumbent, it is likely to come from the PDP. And that's why the PDP must be weakened. So that, I think, is partly why the action that we took at the convention was an important one. Some may argue it should have been taken earlier.
Yeah.
But it's an important one. We took it ultimately. And actually, if you were in the convention hall on that day, you will see the resounding support there was for that motion to expel the people who were expelled.
The people who were expelled. I'm also worried that the way things are going, there might be so much going in and out of courts that it might be difficult for the PDP to present candidates for the next election.
Yeah, we will present candidates. And
not if you're in and out of courts.
No, the court process will go on. It will continue going on. It doesn't mean that reconciliation efforts will stop also.
Oh, okay. So the door is open.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if it's open to the expelled members or not. That's for the executive committee to decide, right? But the efforts to bring everybody together as a party will continue. The court process itself will continue. And at the end of the day, there will be a determination that is made in the courts. But what we know is that by the time 2027 rolls around, there will be a party. There will be a leadership of the party that is recognized. There will be candidates on a platform. And we'll go to an election against the incumbent.
But also, if you look at the way the governors are defecting, that if there will be any governor standing.
No, we will have governors. We will have governors.
Was Adeleke at the convention?
There were governors at the convention. Adeleke himself was not there, but his deputy governor was there.
Why was Adeleke not there?
You'll have to ask him. I don't know.
Was he there to represent him? Or
yes, what? Yes. So, look, we'll have governors. One thing you must know is that, you see, when people defect to the APC, there's an interpretation, right, that is given to such a defection, right? Because you cannot campaign and be elected in opposition to the APC, then all of a sudden turn around to believe that APC is the best thing since sliced bread. So usually there's something that is compelling or impelling that decision, right? And realize that the governor is one thing, the assembly members is another thing, but the electorate is another thing. So don't assume because a governor has decided to leave the PDP for the APC after being elected by the people on the platform of the PDP that the people will, follow. Right? And I think that's also a mistake that
the governors, elections to I think you've been to an election before.
Yes.
And you know that to a large extent it's about money on the election day.
Yeah, but all money does not reside in the governor. Yes, he may have access to money, but all money does not necessarily reside in. Also, remember that parties, there are individuals, leaders within parties, right? So it's not only the governor. In each state, you will find that there are leaders within the party who have their own support bases as well. So I think the jury is still out. Let's not draw too many conclusions from the fact that people are defecting. It's fine. People should go where they feel their aspirations will be met. But I can tell you that no governor can wake up today and say he's moving to the APC and feel that all the people are with him and he will.
What do you think is motivating them? I tell you this: I've had a lot of deep thought, and I am inclined to believe that I hope it's not an Owore situation.
That is some of it.
Let me translate that for my listeners who don't know. I hope I don't. Owore means that a situation where you are given two options. Either you take the goodies we are offering you or we send you to prison. Do you think that is...
in my opinion, I think that is the case in some instances.
Well, in some instances, it's so clear.
Yes.
It's so clear that something... Let me just put it simply that there's more than meets the eye.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's evident. And that's the point I was making, that, when people move to it's one thing if they were defecting to another party, right? But they are defecting to the APC, right? And they're giving these excuses that it's because of the people and all of that. It's not because of the people. And the people know that it's not because of them.
All of us, like the reggae people would say, all of us know what are going.
Exactly.
We know what are going. But the part that bothers me is, and ironically, it's because we don't get involved in deep thinking, because the APC itself might be worried. One of the things that the APC needs to worry about is that there are people with aspirations within their own party. And some of these people are coming with an assurance of a ticket of some sort. Okay?
Yes.
So, but I think they think that when they get to that bridge,
they will cross it.
They will cross it.
Perhaps, I can't speak for them, but, I think that it is quite evident that, their own house also is not in order, right? And, it's easy to cover a lot of things when you are in office or in power and you are the incumbent, because, you throw money around and all of that. But when it comes to the electoral process, that's when some of this underbelly becomes obvious. So if you look at, even in Lagos, if you look at what happened in the last elections, even in the local government elections, you can see that these things are always contentious. Internally now, even within the APC. And so, even though there's a propaganda of this united, cohesive entity, there is a lot. There's a lot of discontent
under the belly.
Yeah.
But now is the time. Sheriff, should I ask the major question? Now is the time to ask you if you are going to run for Lagos. You probably, if you say yes, then you'll be the first person to have declared in the media that you are going to run for Lagos.
Well,
are you going to run?
So the answer is yes, and it's not actually the first time I'm saying it.
Okay.
But I'm saying it here again also, that yes, I fully intend to be in the race.
On a PDP ticket?
On the PDP platform, yeah.
Is there a likelihood that if you become the PDP candidate,
yes,
you would work with the ADC?
And
Labour.
So you've been in and around this game for a long time. So you know that in the political sphere, nothing is permanently off the table or what have you. So I would say that, is it outside the realms of possibility? No. Is one open to reasonable discussions at the party level? Sure. But that is not what I would call a primary strategy. Anybody who comes and tells you that is their primary strategy, I would argue
Yes.
Perhaps it's not serious. So that is not the primary strategy, but we remain open to it.
Do you think it will be easy for you to dislodge the APC in Lagos?
I think it will be a lot easier than most people
You're kidding.
think. Yes. I think it will be. Look, but you know that APC lost the presidential in the last election. They did.
Yes, they did, yes.
And that's not conjecture. It's not theory. If today you and I walk to INEC office and ask them, please give us the result for the last presidential election in Lagos. The official result from INEC will show that the APC lost Lagos. So it is very possible. And then remember, as somebody who is also in the radio business was telling me just last week, that
is it sheriff?
No.
Okay.
In the radio business.
Okay. It's also in the radio.
There are very many of you in the radio business. So that you know, the electorate in Lagos is a little bit more. I don't want to use the word sophisticated. Discerning is probably the word, right? Than you find in many other parts of the country, right? And that's probably why you see what we saw in the presidential election in the last time around. So, I think nobody, and then, you know, the lived experience of people in the last 2 years, as I'm sure you know, most people have had a terrible time economically.
Yeah.
Most people have had a terrible time economically. So, you know, and propaganda doesn't fill bellies. Propaganda, food does. Propaganda doesn't, you know, buy drugs for children when they are ill. It doesn't put petrol in your car. So on some level, you know, government can say whatever it wants to say, but people know what they know. They know what they're experiencing. So I think anybody that comes to the next election thinking that they are issuing or that they have the people in their pocket, I think will be making a huge mistake. And by the way, I think you can see this in the actions actually of the government and the actions of the incumbents. These are not the actions of people who feel comfortable or confident.
Well, I must say that they've stepped up somewhat. They've stepped up a bit, which shows that yes, they think you might give them a run for their money. Yeah. But it looks as if Gbadebo might go for what's the name of this party? ADC. He's not been with them. Have you had any talks with him? See, because if you guys divide the votes, then you're not going to topple the incumbent government. If you have Labour, you have PDP, you have ADC against the APC, then it's going to be extra tough. Have you had the list of discussions with him?
What I would say is that, you know, we have a relationship. This is not a time when this is a time when, you know, each person is working on, you know, building their strategy. That doesn't mean that those conversations cannot happen at some point.
Have you had lunch, met somewhere and rubbed minds?
We meet in many places, socially and so on.
Of course, we will meet again. All of us will be there on Friday. Mm-hmm. But I mean, have you had let's get together. You haven't had anything slightly.
That's not. I would say that's not the focus at this time.
But I know, but have you? I know it's not the focus, but have you? I mean, this is the focus. You haven't.
We have not.
Okay, it's 9:24. I have Mr. Funsho Duarte here.
Not in this cycle.
Not in this cycle. Okay, I have Mr. Funsho Duarte here, who is a member of the PDP. We are going to open up our lines after the break. 0201 2770 0201 465 7190. We'll do that immediately after the break. We'll take a short break and then we'll be right back.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how I make a milky bowl of golden morn.
Yay!
I like to have my golden morn in a bowl first, then pour some warm water. I just stir and watch it turn into milky, nutritious enjoyment.
But when did you add milk?
I'm using Golden Morn 3-in-1, so no need to add milk.
So delicious, Mommy.
Golden Morn 3-in-1 comes with milk.
How man won't take survive?
Alagba. Now wait till I hear be that too.
Now so my people, but make una no worry. With Cornerstone Annuity Plan, retirees fit they collect their allowance steady till them kaput. If you be retiree with the use Cornerstone Annuity Plan, now every month them go they summer you a lot pam for your phone. No matter your age, you no fit finish the whole money till you die. Cornerstone now baba for industry. Them know they tell story on top your monthly pension allowance. Now only debt fit stop up.
Oh yeah, make we go Cornerstone Insurance.
It never finish oh. Even when retiree buy within the guarantee period of 10 years, him beneficiary fit collect him remaining benefits. The process they fast and easy as far as say the proposal form where the deceased retiree sign before in die don't contain all their names. Visit cornerstone.com.ng or call 0201-280-6500 for more tori. Cornerstone Insurance, the future assured.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further. Milo!
Every meal I cook must taste just right. Rich, delicious, full of love.
We hear you. Your Maggi Star in double cubes. Double the flavor, double the convenience. The same trusted taste you love. Maggi Star Double Cubes. Made from fermented soya and other selected ingredients for that deep flavor and quality that only Maggi brings to your dishes.
Absolutely delicious.
Get Maggi Double Cubes today. Me and Maggi, so good together.
Waiting happen. Every time I do small transaction, they don't slam me with rich extra charges, SMS alert, bank transfer, even bill payment safe. They know they pity person at all. You never hear say with Smart Cash, you fit send money go another bank, pay your bills, and receive SMS alert all for free. For free? Yes, now for free. Then go even pay you 15% interest per annum on top your savings.
Hey, got some for me now. So you can join Smart Cash.
Dial *939# or download the Smart Cash app today to begin enjoy zero extra charges on all transactions. Smart Cash, money matter na sense. Smart Cash na by Airtel.
It's the Indomie Eat and Win promo. The more you eat, the more you win. How to win? Buy the Indomie Eat and Win promo pack. Find the promo code inside. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win. Enter your promo code and start earning points fast. For a chance to win exciting gifts and 1 million naira cash every week for a lucky winner. So hurry now, eat and win. Let the winning begin. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win for more details, terms and conditions apply.
Bro, have you heard?
What?
The Fanta and Sprite are now available in 60cl plastic bottles. And it's for the same price. 500 naira.
Bring me 2 bottles. 1 Fanta for me, 1 Sprite for my friend. 60cl plastic bottle, right?
You heard right. Fanta and Sprite are now available in 60cl plastic bottles for the same price of 500 naira. That's 20% more Fanta and Sprite for free. Grab the new 60cl bottle today. Enjoy extra refreshment.
Today I don't join body. The better we they see. Salam alliance. Salam alliance. We there for you. Salam alliance. Your future sure. From Lagos to Kano, but I got to just. Insurance be sure. No be luck, no be dust. Now we hold Naija made. He's solid like a rock. When life won't test you, they go hold you like clock. Better for your life, better for your business. Got you covered. Live with confidence, drive with confidence, walk with confidence, life with confidence, live with confidence, life with confidence, walk with confidence, life with confidence.
Salam Alliance, 2 giants, 1 future. For Nigeria by Nigerians. Salam Alliance, live with confidence.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that. My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
Yes, so this is Jolly Johnny on the streets. How well do you know Maggi chicken flavor? Oh yeah, spell celery.
Celerie.
Celery. Bros, you want to turn to salary? Okay, spell turmeric.
Turmeric.
Yes, so
turmeric.
Correct. 1 carton of Maggi chicken flavor for you.
Maggi chicken flavor with onions, celery, and turmeric. My game changer.
Fine black dress. Lock am down. This fridge cheap, no be small o. Abeg, lock am sharp sharp. You sure say make I no add skincare join? Lock am, Joe.
That's not what one of the ice is. Lock am. Power bank for mommy. Lock am. Put it on mouth. Lock am.
Yes, so Jumia Black Friday don't land. Do pass yourself from October 31, reach December 1. Carry everything where you don't the ice since with better awoof on top phones, electronics, clothes, house things, and plenty more. Hey, look at that. Download Jumia app now. Jumia, joy delivered.
Whether you're buying smoky jollof from your favorite spot in Ikeja, shopping online for your latest styles, or booking your next getaway to Dubai, MasterCard gives you the freedom to pay your way. Insert, tap, swipe, or click. So many options, yet so easy, with layers of security protecting every payment. Your money stays safe.
From Dampo to travel, MasterCard connects you to the life you've earned and the one you dream of. Ask your bank for a MasterCard today. MasterCard, safe, convenient, priceless.
Mr. Teacher, please, what happens when children come to school? How is it that they leave home very neat and return looking so different?
Non-stop action, ma. All the learning and sports burn energy. So those sweat stains, dirty uniforms and shoes, they show that your kid has been very active.
Now, wow.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo!
Osalobua. Baba, make you help me, make I dey shine my eyes, make my enemies no see me, even when I dey sleep, make I no lose guard, Baba, in short, just dey help me stay alert. As Airtel, they alert me anytime Yahoo people send spam message to take scam me,
At Airtel, we have taken proactive steps to keep you safe from every spam activity with Airtel News Spam Alert service, powered by AI. It scans text in real time with no app or setup needed. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Whether you're flying for a family celebration or a much-needed reunion, fly Emirates and start your holiday on board. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, including live sport. Stay connected with onboard Wi-Fi. Enjoy special meals and toys for kids and relax in comfort with world-class service all the way. Choose from over 150 destinations, including Dubai, India, the UK and USA. Book now at Emirates.com. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
This is where it all connects, all in one place.
Federal government says it is winning the war on terrorism.
Our president is there. This promise will never come to pass.
That he feels somewhat insecure just by the measure of his money.
Most of us don't even know the nooks and crannies of Nigeria. If everybody die, which voice is going to speak?
Yes, and Wike is one of the major actors in the demise of the PDP.
Getting George Kiss in Nigerian court is not possible.
News, conversation, information, and more. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Okay, so you're welcome back to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu, and I still have Funso Duarte with me. Sheriff 2 is here on standby, just in case you were wondering. Remember, tomorrow, tomorrow I think Dr. Amore will be here for the Yagoni thing that we do every Wednesday, which I hope will be more cheering than this. You can now call. I think we have a caller. Let's take that call before we go on. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Jimmy.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. My name is Uche. I'm calling from Banana Island.
Yes, sir.
Actually, the question I have for your guest, for the fact that, the APC lost in Lagos State to Labour Party, and for the fact that, APC is one of the stronghold parties in Lagos State, so do the PDP, to your guest actually, so does the PDP actually see that as a threat, or an opportunity for them to actually work with the Labour Party, to fight, a common, the common enemy, which is the APC or something. I don't know if I should call it that.
Whatever, there might not be any people, but they thought, okay, in essence, what he's asking is if efforts are going to be made, if you're going to collaborate with Labour Party, and so on and so forth. I think I asked you earlier.
No, you asked me this and I spoke to it, and thank you for your question, caller. So I think, like I said, we in the opposition, nothing is ever off the table. We are each pursuing our own individual strategies, and that's our primary focus. But at the same time, we are open to conversations and discussions, whether it's the Labour Party or other parties. And time will tell whether we can, reach, some sort of consensus around those discussions. But we will nevertheless certainly be in the race.
One of the things that I think was missing, for maybe for you, was the fact that so you ran the campaign as a governorship candidate, but you didn't seem to have notable people around you as would be candidates for this legislator, such that one of the thinkings that I had was that, okay, even if either you or Gbadebo, got the ticket, the House of Assembly would still be controlled by the APC. Is that going to be corrected
No, it's part of what you see, that's part of what we address by moving to a mainstream platform like the PDP, in my case.
Okay.
Because then you have the larger structure, you have the statewide structure, and so on. Now, I think that this idea of, the National Assembly being controlled by the ruling party or the current ruling party, remember that the State House of Assembly election and the governorship election are conducted on the same day.
Yes.
So it is very unlikely that you elect a different governor and return all the old assembly members. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you are voting on the same day, right? So that would imply that,
But do you have people who are interested?
Oh yeah. And it will become more obvious with time.
You don't want to give us a hint?
No, that's
one or two people.
I think individuals should make their own statements.
But you do meet, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a cabinet in mind?
I think it's early for that, but
I asked that deliberately because one of the problems, and I just use cabinet as an example, one of the problems of this present government at the federal level is that they were completely unprepared.
Yes.
And so we would like an Awolowo kind of person who is ready. I can imagine Awolowo, if he won the election, he'd be appointing his ambassador the next day.
So I can tell you that we will not be in that position. We will hit the ground. So the work for governance has actually already started. It probably started about a year ago. So in terms of the different areas, different policies, looking at all of that stuff is going on.
But as we speak.
So let me just say this, because I think it's important.
Yes.
You see, I have a vision personally. Now, I have a vision for Lagos. And part of my vision for Lagos is that by the time I leave by the grace of God, having served 2 terms, right, that Lagos will be fundamentally different from what it is today in terms of governance, in terms of the quality of people's lives, in terms of their standard of living, and so on and so forth, right? In saying that, that work has already started. For me, it's like, you think of it as a 10-year thing. 2 years of which happens before you even get into office.
Yes.
So that by the time you get into office, and that work is what we are doing right now as we speak.
So you have a likely commissioner for finance.
So I may not have a name for a commissioner of finance today, 1 year, because right now we are 18 months to office, right? But the work is being done in terms of what the education policies, the healthcare policies in detail, right?
Okay.
And, there are resource persons that we are engaging with in each of these policy areas, out of which ultimately judgments will be made as to who is appropriate for a particular office. Do you see what I mean?
Okay.
And so, but ultimately, it's not entirely about the person also. It's also important that there is, because you talk about Awolowo, you talk about Jakonde. There were clear policies that had been determined would be implemented. So the person that the person that is coming is implementing that policy.
Okay.
It's not that each person is now thinking about what their own policy ought to be in their own area. Do you see what I mean?
And tidying up their assets. Okay, let's take another call. Hello, good morning. Morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Morning.
My name is Ken. I'm calling from Agbado.
Yes.
I'm happy that PDP is coming back.
Yes.
The convention is a sign that they are going to continue and make things work for us, because that is a party that I'm not a card carrying member, but I have interest in that party.
Yeah,
so after the convention now, Wike is also coming up with his meeting in Wadada House. I want to know who is really in charge of PDP now, because there are now 2 factions. Who is now in charge? Wadada House, who is now in charge? Thank you.
So it's a good question. I actually, you use the word faction, but I do not subscribe to the fact that there are factions.
Okay.
Right? We have one NEC, we have one BOT, we have one NWC. The fact that some people are standing aside and calling themselves this or that does not confer that on them, right? So that there are disagreements. And by the way, these people that we're talking about, a convention of the party has expelled them. There's no higher organ than the convention. Now you can say, did the convention stand? Will it stand? Those matters will be determined by the courts. But
so
we
also
held
will
a
they
convention
export on, because
yes,
they would of course they will go to court to
yes,
challenge
but the convention met. Now, if a court is going to overturn that will be an action of the court. But the convention has met. The NEC called the convention. INEC was notified of the convention. The people who called the NEC that called the convention were the same NEC that INEC has been dealing with for years and who were elected themselves in a convention. So, people can always stand up and make propaganda and all of that. But the reality is what the reality is.
Yeah.
And, with respect to who is in control of it, but that will become evident in the days ahead. Yeah.
Okay. I think we have another caller here. Hello, good morning. Hello, morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, morning. Okay. Hello?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yeah, this is Obiani Jurut Okeke from Eba.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, to be sincere, the only thing that can help we in this country is to invite the Americans to come and help us. Because the things that is going wrong in this country is uncountable. There is injustice. There is insecurity.
Okay.
Whereby the INEC is still under the presidency. They cannot work against the people that appointed them. That is pure.
Okay.
You understand me?
So you want the Americans to come and run the elections for you?
what I mean is that, first of all, in terms of insecurity, many people are homeless. In Benue, look at what is happening in Benue. Look at what is happening in Plateau, Kaduna.
Okay, madam. I think the point is well noted. Usually you have a minute, and that minute is up. But my quick comment on that is people need to get this thing out of their mind. No American is going to come here to help you. They have their own interests. And if care is not taken, or I'm almost sure you'll be part of the collateral damage they will leave behind. So we have to do these things ourselves. Nobody is going to help anybody. Would you leave the safety and comfort of your home to go and settle a neighbor's dispute in the next street? Which we need to understand that Americans have their own interests. And only God knows what is the cover, what is the real reason why they want to. I'm not saying there are no killings, so I'm not saying we don't have security challenges. But it will have to be solved by ourselves.
Yeah.
No American is going to come and so they should bring their people to come and die to keep you safe. You think that's the way it works? No, man. Abi, you wanted to say something?
No, you're absolutely right. And I just wanted to add a little anecdote. So I was in Ghana recently.
Yes.
And we were driving by the presidential palace. And I talked to the guy driving me. I said, "Oh, this is a wonderful building." What did he say? "Oh, that's our presidential palace." I said, "Okay. Does the president live there?" He said, "No, he doesn't live there, but he has an office there and so on." So I said, "So you guys have brought Mahama back, right?" He said, "Yes." I said, "So you guys are happy now?" He said, "Well, not really. But they were determined that they must remove the Akufo-Addo people, and that they made up their minds that he must go, and they took him out, and they brought back Mahama. Now remember, Mahama was there before
yes,
Akufo, and they took out Mahama to bring Akufo-Addo. So the point was that they take ownership of the process, and they feel that if we don't like what we see, we will remove you, and we'll put somebody else. And by the way, this person that we brought, if we still don't like him, we will remove him. Nobody's going to come and do that for you.
That was in Ghana.
Yeah.
Now, do you think the same thing can happen in Nigeria if they can remove this president and bring Jonathan back? Do you think it can happen?
I don't see why.
I don't
see why it cannot happen. I actually do not see why it cannot happen. You see, because as flawed as we say our electoral system is,
yes,
if in an election 70 to 80% of people move in one direction,
and it's overwhelming, yes,
that election will stand. Usually where the problem comes in is where, it's neither here nor there. There's a 5% difference between the two and all of that. It's easy to, it's like what happened in Edo State. Right? So it is that we have that. What we are trying to aim for is that it should not be like that. It should be the case that even if it's only a 5% difference, let the person that won be the person that won. But today, as we stand today, if 70, 80% of people say, we don't want you, we want somebody else, this is the person.
Well, let me ask you a dumb question.
Yeah.
But I want
your questions are never dumb, but
well, I know some are dumb, but they're deliberate. Do you have confidence in INEC as led by the current chairman?
Well, I think it's too early to judge. It's like somebody, I don't know him personally, so it's difficult for me to make a judgment.
You don't think that part of the problem we have is systemic in INEC?
It could well be, and I also know that, no matter how... So there are a couple of things. One, the person who heads an organization can make a very big difference.
Yes.
As you and I know.
Yes.
But it's also the case that difference sometimes takes a bit of time to make because organizations are large and, there are different people who handle different things. So if we get the right person in INEC, will INEC become perfect overnight? No.
Okay.
But it will move clearly in the right direction, and there are certain obvious things that person will be able to do very quickly, right? Maybe it can say, somebody coming in who has the heart to do the right thing may say, look, I can't solve every problem, but the first problem I'm going to focus on is ensuring that the collation process has integrity and reflects the votes. If that is what they choose to focus on as their initial target, it can be done with the right person, using technology, using the right methods and all of that. it's just a question of the right intentions, and then having somebody with the capacity to do it.
Okay. Let me take my last question, because time runs out so fast. I was just beginning to enjoy myself.
It goes when you're
hello.
Hello.
Yes, quick.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
From the tech.
Yeah.
I greet our guest. You asked him about his plan. He said he has about 10 years plan. I want him to tell me specifically what he's going to do to the education concerning the primary, junior secondary school education in 2 years. Number one. Number two, the health, the maternity, and the accident, whatever. What he's going to do, and looking at what is presently available and what difference is going to bring to bear on the lives of the people. Just two of that alone.
Unfortunately, there's no. No, we don't have that much time. I think we have a last caller. Let us see if we can. But you'll be here. I mean, this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
You'll be here many times before. What? Wait a minute. 2026 is next year.
What we're talking about is just 1 year from now.
1 year from now.
Yeah.
Wow. Hello. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah.
The line is not clear, man. The line is not clear. A quick one there. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, very quickly, yes.
This is Mr. Femi from Elegushi.
Yes.
Please, the question I want to ask your guest that don't you think that during 2023 election that the weight of PDP in 2023 election is less comparing to now as in that 2023 general election?
Okay.
That the weight is heavier than what we are expecting as seeing now in PDP.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, very quickly. Did you get him?
No, I got it. And remember that 2023 was an unusual year. We had different kinds of dynamic in 2023. We had, and part of it was the candidates that was that were on the platform. Then the rise of the Peter Obi phenomenon and so on. And so we saw that play out in Lagos. Now, 2027 will be a very different ball game. The important thing will be that there will be some people who will be supporting the incumbent, and there will be many people who will be looking for a change. And how we, as the opposition party, position ourselves to make ourselves, attractive to the people as that option of change, I think is what will define 2027.
Okay, I can see where he said there'll be many people. Yeah. And that was a smart one. Thank you very much, Funke Duarte. Funke Duarte is of the PDP. He has made it known quite early enough and is determined he'd like to run for governorship. Is it next year, Sheriff? The election is next year. Right?
Well, it depends. If the Electoral Act amendments that are being proposed,
it gives time.
Then it will be next year.
Next year. I wish you all the best as usual. But don't ask me if it is Goyi. It's a private joke between me and him. That's where we'll end it for today. We'll be back again tomorrow with Dr. Mola. Will be here to discuss the Agony page. And on Thursday, I'm bringing in a lawyer, and we are going to be talking about things like on your mandate we shall stand at the judges, whatever the implications and so on and so forth. And we'll be discussing other things that are legal around that. So that's what we'll be doing. Okay, and on Friday, what's her name now? The lady who came last week, oh my God, her name has gone out of my head. She'll be here to talk about living in the UK, what it takes to live in the UK. We have to go. What's Up Lagos comes on next, so don't go away. Bye.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment. does it really mean to live limitless? It's a sojourn in Gombe leading a procedure in Lagos. It's SMEs showing up every day, pushing through the odds. It's students in remote towns streaming global lectures in real time. It's you making big moves in London while chilling by the pool in Abeokuta. It's power, it's freedom, it's mounting a router outside and connecting it inside for super fast internet. It's Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Enjoy unlimited data for limitless living with Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to get yours. Airtel.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that. My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
It's the Indomie Eat and Win promo. The more you eat, the more you win. How to win? Buy the Indomie Eat and Win promo pack. Find the promo code inside. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win. Enter your promo code and start earning points fast for a chance to win exciting gifts and 1 million naira cash every week for a lucky winner. So hurry now, eat and win. Let the winning begin. Visit indomie.ng/eat and win for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Oh, the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. When I buy that, look at you, I wouldn't wink. Viva Murphy England. It's all this aqua hidden net in your belly. Viva, chiri, viva. Maswaka,
Plus detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
Yes, so this is Jolly Johnny on the streets. How well do you know Maggi chicken flavor? Oh yeah, spell celery.
S-E-L-A-R-I-E. Celery.
Bros, you want turn to salary? Okay, spell turmeric.
T-U-R-M-E-R-I-C.
Yes, so
turmeric.
Correct. One carton of Maggi chicken flavor for you.
Maggi chicken flavor with onions, celery, and turmeric. My game changer.
You don't just vibe to anything, and that's okay. Do you like it hot?
Hit me.
Then go for Mini Noodles Ninja Pepper flavored, the spicy rebel. Do you like it fresh?
Smooth.
Then get your Mini Noodles chicken and veggies flavor, the fresh king. Maybe you like to party.
Giggy.
Then you need to have a taste of Mini Noodles Patty Jollof flavor, party starter. Or you could be a foodie.
That's it.
Then you'll love Mini Noodles sloppy chicken flavor, the foodie vibes. Whatever you like, Mini-Me's got a flavor for you, so pick your vibe. Mini-Me Noodles. Slop life.
Whether you're buying smoky jollof from your favorite spot in Ikeja, shopping online for your latest styles, or booking your next getaway to Dubai, MasterCard gives you the freedom to pay your way. Insert, tap, swipe, or click. So many options, yet so easy, with layers of security protecting every payment. Your money stays safe.
From Danfo to travel, MasterCard connects you to the life you've earned and the one you dream of. Ask your bank for a MasterCard today. MasterCard, safe, convenient, priceless.
The energy from breakfast doesn't last my child the whole day. By halftime, your champ will be low on energy. That's why break time is the right time to refuel with the nourishing Milo drink.
Keep your champ in the game with a Milo drink in their lunchbox. It's made from the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and contains iron and calcium. Milo drink has a great taste your champs will love and a nourishing energy to help them make the most of every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Welcome to Nigeria Info, where the news sparks conversation.